Your reseller control panel allows you to add and edit user accounts as well as permission profiles, which control the functions those users are able to use. Let's start by logging into the reseller control panel at manage.opensrs.com. To begin adding or editing users and permission profiles, click the gear icon on the top right of the control panel and then Account Settings. This is the Account Settings page, and it's from here that you can manage users and permission profiles. To manage account users, click the Manage Users tab. To add a new user, click the plus button just above the list of the profiles. Then enter a username, first name, last name, email address, and password for the new user. Note that the email address must be unique and not used by any other user profile. Choose a permission profile from the drop-down. If you click View Profile Details, you can see the permissions available for the chosen profile. Click Close to return to the user. Don't forget to assign a password for the new user. Then click the Add button in the right corner to save the profile, and you'll be taken back to a list of all the users. That's it. The new user has been added, as we can see here. To view or edit a user, click the username. If there are a lot of users listed, you can find the one you want to manage more easily by using the search feature. You can also use the Advanced Filtering button to further refine your search for a specific user. To manage permission profiles, click the Permission Profiles tab. Permission profiles control the functions your users are able to use, and it is recommended that you start with presets before going into custom profiles. Your account has a number of default permission profiles that will be marked as preset under the Type column. You can also create custom type profiles, either from scratch or by starting with one of the presets as a template, which we'll do shortly. Click a profile name to see the permissions assigned to that profile. You can then see which permissions are assigned to this profile, indicated by a check next to the permissions. In this case, 15 of the available 37 domain permissions are available to this permission profile. If you scroll down, you can see all the other permissions assigned to this profile. If you want to create a custom profile, but want to start with this one as a template, first create a copy of this profile. Click the Copy button. You can then change the name of the profile. Then click the Add button. This is now a copy of the previous profile, and you can go ahead and make modifications to the permissions. When ready, click the Save button. That's it! A new permission profile has been created, and you can see that it is a custom profile and not one of the preset profiles that your account comes with. You can also create new permission profiles from scratch. To do that, start by clicking the blue plus icon in the upper left corner. Enter a name for this new profile, then click the Add button. Now choose the individual permissions you want this profile to have. Note that by selecting a top-level permission, that automatically selects all individual permissions within that category. In this case, all 37 domain-related permissions. You can expand the nested hierarchy and change which permissions you allow. Once you have selected all the permissions that you want, click the Save button in the lower right corner. That's all there is to it. The new custom profile we created from scratch is listed here in our list of profiles. Now let's click the Change History tab. The purpose of the Change History is to keep a running log of all the changes made by users. By clicking on a user, you will be taken to that user's profile, which will display the history associated with that user. This is the end of the demo. You now know how to manage users and permission profiles.